Like I said, if somebody wants, like, say, if myself, right, if I want to role play as a game member, that's completely okay. It's been approved by admins. Now, I'm going to be completely honest with you. Nobody's out to get you. I'm not out to get you. Nobody's out to get you. Okay. I know you may feel that type of way because of the situation we had the other day, and obviously the situation that just occurred, whatever. I'm not tripping about it. I called Gabby up here just to see kind of what her perspective was from the situation. And because there's always two sides to every story, right? There's always two different perspectives on situations that may or may not have happened. But I wanted to talk to you because I don't want you to feel like, somebody's out for your job, because that's not at all the case. Okay. I know, whatever. There's been like three situations where we've talked about something that includes something like this, whatever. The Buckman situation, I was just the supervisor that was able to handle that call. Okay. Buckman private messaged me and said, I need a supervisor to the cell, please, whatever. That's why I handled that situation. I told you, you did nothing wrong. If you don't do anything wrong, we're not gonna sit here and tell you did something wrong. Now the situation the other day, that's why I had Cosmo, NRP. I had Cosmo pull that character to the side with you to the side as well, because I wanted to have that one-on-one conversation, letting you know, look, I'm not out here trying to take anybody's jobs from them. I'm not. That's not the purpose of me being here. That's not the purpose of me role playing as different characters. The whole purpose of somebody role playing as different characters, is because they want to actually see that. There's multiple people, whether it be inside of PD, whether it be inside of EMS or military, that do like to role play as different characters, whether it be in the same server or in different servers. It's completely fine. But like I said, I don't want you to feel like I'm out for your job, because that's not it. Like, honestly, I don't care. Okay. Situations that come up like that, that's when I had to role play as my character in that instant, which meant I had to get a supervisor involved. Um, Now situations like what just occurred, like I said, that was me asking Gabby a different perspective of it. Um, Obviously, everything I do is recorded, and if I was out to get somebody's job, I would be filing tickets, bro. And that's not what I do, especially not in PD. My loyalty belongs to PD. Everybody knows that. This is where I started at in this game. I started playing one state in Malibu as a police officer. Like, I started this shit last year. Okay. So I don't want you, like I said, I don't want you to feel like there's animosity, or I feel some type of way about you, or whatever the case may be, because that's not the case.
No, ma'am.
Like, I'm just trying to hash this shit out like grown adults, because at the end of the day, we're all grown adults trying to play a game to enjoy it. So I'm not trying to disrupt gameplay for anybody, just like I don't want anybody to disrupt gameplay on me as well. So that's why, like I said, I want to hash shit out, so there's no, I don't know, I guess there's no bad blood, or you don't feel like I said, you don't feel like I feel some type of way, because I don't. And like I said, you can speak freely. That's completely okay.
No, sir.
I got you. So, I mean, I don't know what else to say. Like I said, I want to hash shit out, but if that's, I don't know. I don't know what your intent. I don't know how you're feeling. I don't know what your intentions are, what the case may be. But if you want to keep that to yourself, you can. But like I said, try to handle this situation like adults.
Yes, sir.
So you good?
What?
No, I was asking, are you good, Nick? Or like what?
My bad. He was talking. I'm good.
Hold on, what'd you say?
Who, me?
Yeah, I was just asking if you were
Oh,
good, bro.
my bad. I thought he was talking. I thought somebody out there was talking to me. That's why I turned around. But no, no, I'm good. I don't have nothing to say.
Now, are we good? Are we cool?
I can say we medium.
Okay, so that's what I want to talk about. So what's going on? Like, why do you feel that way?
Just don't have nothing to say. Mm, now that I don't know at the moment. I don't know whether to go out or go in.
What?
I don't know whether to leave the base or stay in base.
Look, I'll be honest, bro. You open up to us about the shit that happened with Army, and I'm not trying to have that shit happen to you again here.
Yeah, yeah. We're gonna leave that alone. I
No,
don't
that
want to talk about that.
exactly. That's what I'm saying. Okay, you open up to us on floor 1. Am I wrong or am I right?
Rock out. I really don't want to talk about the army.
No, I feel you, but that's what I'm saying. Like, I'm not trying to have you feel like you're in that situation again. That's the only reason I'm bringing that up, right? Not trying to have you feel like you're in that situation again because you're not in that situation. Okay. Nobody is out to get anybody fired. Nobody is out to get anybody taking their job or taking the fun out of the game, whatever the case may be. Okay. Like, that's why I'm telling you, this is an open door. Like, if I need to have Gabby go down to floor 0 so that you can speak freely, like if you feel, I don't know,
Oh
bro,
no,
this
no,
is an
no,
open door.
no. It's better if she's there to witness. But no, I'm good. I just do my job and that's it.
No, I got you. That's what I'm saying. Like, you don't have to like me. I don't have any bad blood towards you. I mean, I like you, right? You're a cool person to hang out with. You're a cool person to talk to. You're real about everything. And I try to keep it real with everybody as well. Like, I don't try to go around and do any kind of sneaky shit. And if somebody feels that type of way, I want them to come and talk to me. Because at the end of the day, like I said, it doesn't matter. It's a game at the end of the day, and we're all adults. So that's why I'm trying to have a conversation with you. I mean, if you don't want to have a conversation, that's okay, right? That's completely okay. But
You're right about the game part. But they get a little more serious when you start to put thousands into this game and somebody gets you fired or banned because they don't like you or they see your reputation is getting too high or your name is being mentioned everywhere every day. That's when it becomes a problem. It's no longer a kid's game once you put real money and real time into it.
trust me, I feel that exact same thing, bro. The exact same thing. Because there's a lot of us just like you. I've done the same shit. Alex has done the same shit. We've all put a lot of fucking money into this game, right? It is a game at the end of the day, but I know exactly what you mean. Like, it's more real life than what people understand because whenever you start putting money into the game, like, bro, I get it. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Nobody is trying to get you banned. Nobody is trying to get you out of a job. That's not the case.
Yeah, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Exactly. That's my point, bro. Like, that's why I want to hash shit out with people so they understand that. Look, this I'm in the same boat as you, bro. Trust me. Look, my first stint in PD, I had another person. I don't know if you remember Mr. Soprano, but he was in PD. He was a major troll, whatever. And Mr. Soprano, when he went to be in a gang, whatever, he likes to run his mouth. He likes to say things that gets under people's skin. And he made a comment towards me that anybody would respond the way I responded to. Okay, and I had already put lots of money on the game at that point, right? And I get banned for it. So I understand what you feel. Trust me, I do. But that's what I'm trying to tell you is nobody is out trying to do that to you, especially me. I'm not trying to do that towards anybody. I have never once filed any sort of ticket or purposely went out of my way to get any sort of officer reprimanded or fired or whatever the case may be inside of PD. I mean, you can ask Gabby. There's been times, I've had conversations with Gabby about things that she may or may not have done, and let her know, look, this is not okay. We need to fix this before this shit gets brought up to the ladder because anybody else may do that shit. Okay. That's why NRP, that conversation happened the other day because I was trying, the whole point of the conversation was I was trying to get you to understand that, if it was anybody else, some shit could have happened. So I get what you mean, bro. Trust me, I get exactly what you mean. But like I said, I mean, at the end of the day, we all adults. Okay. It is a game at the end of the day. Nobody is out to do anything negligent towards anybody. I hope you know that. So, I mean, like I said, if you, that's what I'm saying. Exactly, bro. Like, this shit exceeds farther than the game, especially with a lot of personal relationships. Like me and Andy's relationship, it exceeds farther from the game. Same thing with me and Prince. Even though me and Prince aren't on talking terms right now, I mean, it exceeds further than the game. I mean, I know you mentioned earlier that that's part of the reason you wanted to join PD, bro, because you want to do this shit in real life, right? I do this shit in real life. Andy does it. I mean, at the end of the day, outside of the game, we all wear that fucking blue line. So it doesn't matter, bro. Like, it really doesn't matter. At the end of the day, we're all cool. We're all chilling. We're all adults that are trying to enjoy an experience, which is what I want to call this. I don't even want to call this a game anymore. Like, I want to call this a true like role play experience because that's essentially what it is. That's what I'm saying, bro. So, like I said, I mean, I apologize if you feel like I've came at you any type of way, or if you feel like I'm uh I don't know, like if you feel like I'm trying to get somebody banned off the game or trying to disrupt your gameplay experience. I apologize if you feel that way or if I made you feel that way, but that's not at all the case.
Except, say that again. My bad. I'm doing my tour. Yeah, I heard. Yeah, no, I heard. Yes, ma'am. I heard what he said. What did you say?
She asked if you accept her apology, which I
Oh,
mean, if we're being honest, I really don't care if you do or not. I'm just trying to be real with you. And I don't mean that to come off in a dick way because that's not my intentions.
okay. Yes, ma'am.
See, I'm just chilling. That's what I'm saying. I'm chilling. Oh no, I'm gonna come down. I'm looking at something on Discord, trying to figure this shit out. I want to tell him, where the fuck is Cosmo? Where the fuck is Cosmo? I need Cosmo to get on. Fucking probably. Shit. She not tired. She bullshitting. Cosmo Stay is bullshitting.
FTO, come down here.
Oh hell. Oh hell, bro. What? Bro, why does this dude change his name so many fucking times? It was Pit. It was hold on. It was Dr. P. Then it was Pitbull. Then it was General Pit. Then it was Pitbull or hold on, was it Pit from Internal Affairs? This motherfucker has too many state coins, bro. No, it's a dude from Army. I know. He was in EMS for a while, and then he left and went and joined a gang, whatever.
With Nah Buckman.
Hold on. What's up, Gabby?
Oh, that's Gabby. So he brought up the situation with Nah Buckman and them, and then he brought up the situation about today with him. So I'm just.
Oh, see?
What you say, Gabby? Gabby, that last comment, I was about to do something. He said, Nick, if you apologize, I don't give a fuck or not. Well, I said, well, then I don't give a fuck what you wanted to say that, Gabby. I wanted to say, you know what, bro, fuck you and fuck what you just said.
Did you get on recording? Did you get on recording?
Yeah, I got it on recording. He said, Nick, I really don't give a fuck if you apologize or not. I said, so what the fuck was the point of you calling me up here then? I'm like, what? That's what I said.
So
I thought we was gonna be sincere.
I think that's
Fuck that, nah.
He basically
you low.
I said I think that's a green ticket too, right?
Man, he basically just admitted to metagaming.
Exactly.
Yeah, he did put that because he knew he might have slipped up and said something. But I still got it all on body cam.
It's too late.
Yeah, but I had mine rolling just in case.
Man, fuck all that. That boy just admitted to metagaming technically, bro. Fuck out of here. I'm tired of this shit. I ain't gonna lie. And then you
got a
flexing
smart
your power.
ass.
You're literally.
You got a smart ass mouth.
You talking crazy as fuck to people after you doing some fuck shit. That don't make sense. Hell no.
Like they just told me, what did y'all tell me the other day? We can't have two different accounts in the same server when you a P and you a gang member. How the fuck is you a gang member on your other phone, but you PD on here, and then you turn around and you trolling us and you coming to kill us, bro? First off, that's conflict of fucking interest. You just like to do.
He's still metagaming.
Bro, that's what I just said. Remember, it just makes sense. I'm gonna ask Viking tonight. I'm gonna ask Viking if he responds to me. See, the other day when Viking asked me to be an admin or administrator on here or whatever, him and Bubbles, they specifically said that am I willing to make a new account because I couldn't have the same account or being an admin inside the same game. So I think that's kind of the same thing. How the hell is you damn near a police captain almost? You damn near.
So you can have you can have 2 characters or 3 and 3 characters total in the same server.
Well, technically, he metagaming. He said, "My cousin, my brother, my twin." That's metagaming.
Exactly. Right.
What
And
he
then
did,
hold
I
on,
don't
wait a
believe
minute. Then y'all hear you just heard what you just said. The other character is not supposed to know nothing about the other character, right? So then why are you having this conversation with Nick? Basically just gave yourself away because you letting Nick know that on that other account, you know what I did. So now I'm trying to make it right on this account as your boss. So come on now, get the fuck out of here.
That's why I
Man,
wasn't
I'm
saying
gonna
that. I didn't say
I'm
nothing.
gonna tell you like this, Nick. Fuck all that respectfully. Turn that ticket in. That shit
Please
dead, bro.
do.
He abusing his power, bro. Fuck out of here. Nobody to keep dealing with that shit, bro.
Well,
Hell
I'm
no.
gonna send all y'all the clip so y'all can see actually if I'm missing something or if I'm going overboard before I
Send it to Stacks. Send it to Stacks. Stacks know more about this shit than me, so send it to him for sure. He know everything about this shit.
Oh yeah.
I don't know if you got a Discord, Stacks. You want to send him your Discord and shit.
Yeah, I got to get my other devices. I hate switching off. I used to have 3 of them. The other 2 at my mother's house. I keep remembering to get them from over there.
Nah, you good, bro? That's
Yeah, just put your Discord up. I'll send you a message.
Okay.
That's just crazy. I'm getting tired of this shit, bro. That's fucked up. You really doing? He did this shit to Twilight. He tried
And
to
then
get
you
Twilight
know it's
fired.
going to
Tried to
be
do all
a
type of
problem.
shit.
Yeah, I know it's gonna be a problem worse than that because I just feel like because Andy ain't like they got some sort of relations. Don't they supposed to be son, brother, cousin, something like that?
Nah, hell no. They don't know each other for real. Man, if Andy, like Andy said in this meeting today, I ain't listen. If motherfucker doing some shit they ain't supposed to be doing, he gonna lay the law down. So he know that motherfucker shit wrong. He better lay the law down. Shit.
Yeah, him being rude. So the rude comments are PD4 and PD10,
Yep.
pretty much. So that's 2 reps, which 2 reps will give you a demotion. So, and depending on what his language was, it's going to get him banned. So technically, they'll just get him removed out the faction in general.
Nigga, that shit dead wrong, bro. Fuck that. I'm tired of that shit. I try to be cool with Rockout, but he doing some weird stuff, man. That's fucked up. I mean, me and Rockout been some real beef off this shit. You know, like I was beefing with him on Discord. I was beefing with him hard, cussing him out, all type of shit. I ain't gonna lie. I wanted to see him. I like what he wanted to see me personally. I ain't okay. Well, he had me that high. That boy got me banned for no motherfucking reason. I was like, yeah. I already knew what type of, but I try to not hash it out, but I try to make amends with him because I'm about to join PD again. I don't want no bad blood, so I done talked to him. Like, hey, that shit on Discord. We on the fucking game. I wasn't
Hey,
sitting
wait
here
a
on
minute,
shit
wait
for
a
real.
minute, wait a minute. I got a
No,
question.
you can
Can
use
we
this.
go? Can we go to? Because listen to this. Can we go? Because Andy said this morning in the meeting that if there's a problem, that you go to the chain of command, right? So Gabby, if I tell you to have like go to them and request make rock out send that video cam of the incident between me and Prince that day.
No, I don't call Rocker down here. Hell no.
Huh?
God, shit. At this point, it's above him.
Yeah, you're using the other mic.
No, I was talking about Prince. No, I'm saying you remember that day when me and Prince got into it. Right. And remember, I went over there and told Sarah and Rock out in the garage, and they was down here, and Sarah and Rock out addressed the situation. And he told me to go over there and tell them what was going on. I mean, tell him, being that I'm his superior, what he needed to do and how and say it, how to say it. Anyways, what I'm saying is they should have had their body cams rolling. So what I'm saying is the way he talked to me that day, they need to request that body cam footage from the incident. Only how they going to get that body cam footage, because if you go to him and straight tell him, I need that body cam footage of you cussing out or saying that you're getting sick and tired of it. No, the way they have to do it is go and say, Rock out and Sarah, do you have that video footage of that incident that happened where with Prince and Jackson, where he came to you guys and told y'all the situation that was going on? So that he can show them and he be able to send them the video. Once he send them the video, they'll show that right there where he was getting disrespectful with
Gabby,
us.
you on the radio? I mean, at first you was on the radio. Now you're not. Oh, okay, my bad. My bad. Go ahead. What was you saying? Exactly. So that need to be brought up. That need to be brought up to Andy, and then he brought up to Kendo, and they need to do something about that. If they don't, that's a green ticket. Not a green ticket. What ticket would that be on the leadership?
Blue.
That'd be a blue ticket. That's a blue ticket on Andy and Kendo. They don't do nothing about it. Okay. All right. So how would we go? I mean, we talking to you about it now. She would go to. You can't go to Rock Out about it. So you had to address it to Kendo Andy right now.
You had to go to Cosmo,
Yeah.
right?
Oh, Cosmo. Yeah. Yep. So hit Cosmo up for us, please, and tell him what's going on, and then thank you, Gabby. Yeah, cause
Yeah,
that's
like that.
ooh,
Yeah, so
go
yeah,
ahead.
that's the way. That's
Yep, and straight to Kendo or Alex. Oh, it's about to get bad. Yeah, but you go ahead, Stacks. My bad. Go ahead.
no, I'm saying that's the easy way to go about it, or you should submit a blue ticket. But you would just have to post all the evidence. I mean,
Still,
nevertheless,
if I was y'all, I would still submit that blue ticket so that they won't have no choice but to go through with
Exactly.
it.
Exactly. What? No, that ain't. No, that's what they want you to. That's a PD rule. They want not a PD rule. That's what they want you to do. Okay, yeah, he did say that, but it's only so they can try to deal with it inside the house. But it's not going to get dealt with inside the house.
It's more like forcing hands. More like forcing hand.
So if they don't do no, they don't deal with it. Shit, boom, green ticket, blue ticket, I guess. And
yeah. So he
So
wants you to do it through him. So like,
later on, we give him until later on, and if they don't, then I'm filing one because I'm gonna just let them know I still feel some type of way.
hey, what was you saying about Discord status? You were saying something about Discord. They can't use nothing I say on Discord against me, right?
yes, you can. Yes, you can.
What,
No,
what,
yes, you can. So it works. So Discord works like this, right? So depending on what you're saying on Discord, so say like if a moderator or an admin sees it, depending on what you're saying, you can get banned for it in game. If it's direct, oh, oh yeah, that's what I was talking about. But you said you and dude was arguing and he was cursing at you on the Discord. If you make a green ticket with that, that'll get him in trouble.
So I got Miss Rockout banned. She texted me just now talking about ban for ban, considering the fact that I don't get other people banned unless it's a THC. Now, what would that be considered? Because them motherfuckers trying to threaten me lightweight type shit.
Was it in your DMs or was it public? It depends if it was DMs or public.
Okay, so DMs is different, right? That's what I'm trying to figure out. So
Yeah,
I can cuss
DMs
the
is
fuck out want to.
yeah, DMs is different. Only way DMs really work is if they're using like if it's getting a little overly aggressive. Ban for ban, that's just a DM message. Now, if she wrote it publicly, that's a different story.
I want that badge.
On me, he got to go. He got to go.
Now, also keeping like the strength of numbers too. So, say if everybody individually makes a complaint against him, there's nothing anybody could do about it. Obviously, he's going to end up getting in trouble. Like if one person does it, it might slide under the radar. If two of y'all do it, they're going to really look at it. Three of y'all do it, he might just get removed.
Yeah, he got to go.
Well, Nick West and Booker is my RP brothers. So
Uh-huh.
I feel some type of way about the shit that's going on with my brother.
But I mean, the easiest thing, like I said, if he's talking crazy, like when he's having those conversations, y'all are recording it, he can get reprimanded for professionalism. Like I said, it takes 2 reprimands for him to lose that rank in the first place.
So would that be because they said there's no such thing. I mean, they condone they don't have a problem with entrapment. So that's why I said if they can get that video from Sarah and Rockout the day that me and Prince got into it, they would hear it for themselves. Where he was like, y'all getting on my fucking nerves, y'all acting like fucking children and all that. And Sarah said the same thing a little bit,
Yep.
almost. Sarah said the same thing, and then Rockout went from there. Sarah was basically using that as an example. She was just like, y'all are not kids, but y'all acting like grown adult kids and stuff like that, and blase. And then that's when Rockout was like, I'm just gonna fucking log off, and because I'm getting tired of this shit. Y'all pissing me the fuck off.
Yeah, so if he's directing it at somebody, yeah, that's a PD4 or PD10. Both of them are insults. Now as for
He was saying that about me and Prince when we got into it. He said, y'all pissing me the fuck off. Y'all acting like a bunch of children.
Rollback.
I'm finna
Not
log
long
the
ago and it
fuck
killed
off.
me.
Dude, that's why I don't know.
It's heartbreaking. All right, I'll wait for you, buddy.
Okay. Who are you looking for, Gabby? I don't think. Hold on. Did it say she's unavailable?
Who knows? She might be
She's probably not fully logged. There ain't no
I
way.
want Twilight.
So when they said that, then the other officer had got removed.
Hold on. Come get me. She coming. But yeah, you got that. I'm gonna look through my shit. I might got that bitch somewhere, bro. I just gotta log out and do that shit. I'm tired. I hate doing that shit. What's up?
Yeah.
Boy, she gonna come. She gonna come. You said what? She she in her she in her apartments. I don't think you can call her while she's in her apartments anyway. It says she in her apartment right now. I just hit her up in floppy chat. She should see that.
It says she in her apartment on my screen.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Apartment. Yep.
Where did Nick West go?
I think he went to. I think he went offline. He supposed to be sending Stacks that video. He probably got to go to YouTube and do all that shit. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate it. Thank you, Gabby. Oh, this shit about to get real. I stretch this shit today. I ain't gonna lie. This morning I stretch this motherfucker. I ain't gonna cap. Excuse
I
my
promise
language,
you,
bro.
I just got off work too, and the motherfucker just pissed me off over there.
What you say, Stacks? It's not even like that though. It's just the fact that you're a dirty motherfucker, and we gonna do something about it tonight. Shit, now we're up to something. No, you was up to something. If you just leave motherfuckers alone, this won't be happening to your ass. But go ahead,
Yeah.
Stacks. What you say though, my boy?
Yeah. So look, easiest ways. I mean, if you're just trying to get him removed, based off what I'm hearing, no body cam is PD6 regardless. So they got to hit him with a no body cam if he don't have it for whatever incident you're talking about. Or like I said, if he do got it and they hear how he's talking to you unprofessional, that's PD4, PD10. And depending on how bad it is, it's a ban. Like I said, I just have an issue with him just the way because when I was outside, I didn't know he was in PD. So when he kept attacking the car, like, and then he was like, "Oh, you're badged and you're out here by yourself," and I'm like, in my head, I'm like, "Bro, that's just a server rule. That's not a real rule." And then I see him when something happened. I see him popped online with a character name similar, and then call people upstairs based on what happened off of his gang account. That's metagaming. So I asked him straight up. I don't need him to tell me because I'll know later on when I get on my other device. I'll know. But it's metagaming, so that's why I said y'all should go ahead and submit a ticket.
That's what
Yeah,
I'm
because
saying.
like I said, because Nick West just clearly just said it, and I asked him when he was recording. Y'all heard it, and because what I'm getting from it, like you said, that's metagaming. Because if he coming on here from his gang account and checking his gang, checking his subordinate, basically, you know, because that's what he is. He our supervisor. So if he checking his subordinate, his officer about some incidents that happened with his personal account, I mean his real world account, then that's like I said, that's conflict of interest. That's mitigating.
Real shit. Here you go,
Oh wow.
Kyle.
Oh wow. I didn't know Nick West was here that long. Yeah. I already had him as a friend on Discord. He sent me the stuff. I ain't know he been there that long.
Yeah, he been on this shit for a while. Hey, Cosmo.
What's going on?
Anybody want to explain? I'm really hard at explaining things. I'm gonna lie. I'm more direct.
Rock out gotta go.
And we ain't gonna stop till he gone.
What is going on?
He metagaming.
He got killed on his gang account. Got killed on his gang account. Came over here on this account to check Nick West basically about what just happened. That's metagame. He can't do that.
And he disrespectful as fuck.
As a
Oh,
motherfucker.
hold on, hold on, hold
Hold
on,
on, let's
hold
stack
on,
talk.
hold
Let's
on,
stack.
hold on. I just seen the video. That he's metagaming. He's literally metagaming.
Exactly.
Saying NRP doesn't matter once you say NRP, I'm your supervisor. And then obviously I just encountered him earlier doing the same thing, and then you guys encountered him. What he's doing is using information from here on his gang account. Like he just admitted to it.
Exactly. And y'all
He
remember
said it.
when
Be listen.
we said last week, I mean not last week, 3 days ago, 4 days ago when we had the other meeting, Andy said something about we are not allowed to do that. Y'all remember that?
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah, we don't need to be coming into on his PD character addressing anything about that, because he's not supposed to know about that on his PD character.
Exactly.
Do you got that on recording, Gabby? I said, do you got that on recording where he called you up to there and tried to question you and try to ask you what you should do about Nick and all that? And what did you see and stuff? That's all you need right there, right, Stacks? With that video of Nick West and this right here and Cosmo going up the chain, he should be out of here by the morning.
I'm
This
uploading
will
the
happen.
I'm uploading the last video. It's 34 minutes though. I'm gonna send y'all that last. That's the whole entire clip from beginning to end. I had to shorten it down to make it fast.
I'm about to look at that.
Is that the video when he was cursing?
Yeah, but I sent you the 4-minute one, but there's a 34-minute one.
Yeah, but I'm saying you got him cursing in that video.
Oh yeah. He was cussing me out.
Okay. Yeah, and the video with the one where he's like when he said NRP, so the only way this would really be handled is if
Let me
Cosmo.
put this out though. Me and Walkout's the same rank. I can't do anything to him. I
So she
can't.
goes above. I know. That's what
So
we
this
waiting
is
on.
so this is not for you to do.
Hold on.
So
You
this
got to give it to Alex and Kendo, the DOGs.
so this is really him. His metagaming is not even a PD thing. It is not, it's like an admin thing now because he's openly metagaming and then being disrespectful. So it's really what avenue you want to take it down.
So they can keep it in house. They don't want it to go out because they can do what they want to do in house.
Well,
And
Andy
what it
can't.
is, and what
Andy
it is,
can't do anything about the metagaming though.
if they want to do that, then we take off.
It's still a ban.
Nigga, file that ticket, bro.
And
Like
I'm not telling nobody
wait
what
on
to do. I'm just saying what it is because I don't know what's
like
really going on.
not to disrespect Andy, not to disrespect nobody and higher above me, but Nick file that ticket, bro. Fuck all that, bro.
I agree.
Cause he trying to cop out. He trying to beg and plead with you, but cuss you out at the same time. That's fucked up.
Yeah, I don't like that.
And that's disrespectful. And I know you feel some type of way, and I feel some type of way.
I'm feeling the type of way now, for real. I've been feeling the way. He didn't did it to Twilight before too. He said out
Again,
his own mouth. He said out
y'all
his
my
own mouth
RP.
one time.
So
Well, you guys have to get the videos and stuff of it.
I sent it all. Everybody has them.
Okay.
I'm just waiting for the last one to finish, the one that's 34 minutes. That's the one as soon as I walked into PD until we was done talking with, I think it was you, Gabby, or Cosmo. One of y'all was in there with me. And I think Booker, you was in there with me too, but I don't think you said nothing. I think you just walked in and walked out.
Yeah.
That was when we was in the cafeteria downstairs. That video.
And I ain't even trying to be on that type of time for real, but it's like this shit. We weeded out all the bad officers, and now we dealing with some bullshit like this. He been doing this shit. He said this shit about Twilight. He even said out his own mouth, like, yeah, I literally get on my account sometimes. I had it before when he said it, and I just never did nothing about it because I ain't on that type of shit for real. But you fuck with my boy Nick, nah, hell nah, fuck that.
And you see, Gabby, he brought up the Army. I told you he still heard about that Army thing. I pulled him out being racist. That ain't my fault. You was calling people niggas and stuff. What am I supposed to do? Stand there and let you do that? No. That's why he brought it up, because he wanted to fight. He's still mad about the Army. No, that's a white boy.
No.
Funny, he white. But want to say nigga and stuff. And I was like, hold on.
Yes.
He was mad because me and him only had the white hair in PD. He was saying it when I first came in, trying to be nice. I said, bro, I know who you are. You rock out from the Army. You still mad. That's why I ain't go back to the Army, because Beerpool and all them still up there.
Oh, this shit run deep.
Yes, that's why I kicked him out.
KKK
I
clan.
got him
They
kicked
had a
out.
KK clan.
Listen, it was Rock Out, and I'm not trying to bring up, it's people here too. It was Rock Out, JJ Johnson, Beerpool.
Wow.
Wait a minute, what's his name? That's why I'm saying that to JJ Johnson, because he know too. I don't know why he back here. He was a general in the Army, want to come back to PD. I said, what are you doing? Why are you following me around? What's the other guy? It's two more too. I can't think of them, but they here too. But that's why I don't say nothing. When y'all go out with them, I'll be like, nope, I'm gonna stay right here.
I see. I wish you would have said something. But listen, I don't play that shit, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, bro, they was doing that KKK stuff when I first came into the Army. When I found out, I started snooping and doing videos and shooting that, because I was like, heck no. I said, you can call me a bitch all you want to, but we not finna do racial slurs. Yeah, Johnson and them was the elite group of leaders for that. I stopped it in the Army. They was trying to make it real big. That's why JJ Johnson was mad. He laughed. I had the video. I said, bro, I got the whole video of him being the leader of that group. And what's the girl name? They gave her a 999. Bubbles banned her because she was she was trying to bring all the, I don't know what I guess she had a thing for white guys, because she was trying to bring them all into the Army. And I got her banned. Well, Demiji got her banned on some other shit, but it was crazy. Yeah, I know. That's why he's brought it up. He wanted to bring it up, and I said, we're not finna talk about that, because if you say something, then it's gonna get real serious up in here.
Well, how do y'all feel like this? Okay, Cosmo and Gabby, this is a question for y'all. How do y'all feel about this situation as far as, like, because I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I mean, I know y'all my bosses right now and everything like that, but I'm at this point to where I don't give a fuck. I think we should just go straight to admin, file them tickets, and then still let Andy and them know in the process, because we not doing nothing backstabbing. We just going up the chain like we supposed to. That's why we said Gabby. That's why we call Cosmo. Then Cosmo, you and him the same rank. So now you go to Zay or you go to Alex or whoever you got to, Kendall, and then you let them know. But in the same time, I will file that fucking ticket and let it all be in and open up that can and whoop ass. That's how I look at it.
Respectfully, though. Thank you, Gabby. Thank you.
But you need to let the higher ups know about it. That way you're not like, they don't feel like you're going over everybody's heads, and cause that's probably how they feel if you don't tell them.
Right now, I'm not saying don't tell them.
But
That's why I said we still should file them tickets. And then, being that we told you and Gabby, then now it's in y'all hands. Y'all let them know, and then say, hey, they still filed a green ticket or whatever tickets we supposed to file.
I'm gonna tell you this right now. Ken don't know about it. Kendo even said somebody yesterday. He was like, "Yeah, he knows he don't supposed to be doing that." Because he basically, because Nick told his ass yesterday, like, yeah, he metagaming. He told me he was my supervisor, and Kendo was like, now why would he do that? He knows he's not allowed to do that.
Oh
So Kendo
yeah,
already knows about this.
he did. Yep, you're right.
Yep,
Kendall
he
do
already
know
know about
about it.
this.
I forgot. Kendall pulled me to the side back here yesterday after he told me we went upstairs. He was like, "Hey, throw your macros up," and I was like, "Why?" He said, "Cause you missing one or something is messed up." So I was like, "Oh, what I'm missing or what's going on?" So I threw him up and he told me how to fix the one because somebody when I copied and pasted off of Discord, it was still under. Some was under Flobby, some was under /me, all that other shit. But anyway, excuse my language. Anyway, they he came downstairs and he as I was getting to go get in the cruiser, he said, Jackson, wait a minute, come here real quick. We came all the way down here where I'm at now, and he started talking to me for about 30 minutes, talking about I ain't say about 30 minutes, about 10 minutes, saying, oh yeah, what unit are you in? I want you to join a unit or something. I want you to do. You a good officer. I see you riding with Nick all the time now. Is that your brother or something? Your boy? I said, yeah, that's my brother. That's my RP brother. I said, yeah, I respect it. I said he a little teed off right now. I said because the shit with Rock out. So I kind of know. He was like, oh yeah, I heard about the situation and blase. And he went on and started telling me about how he not running for no seats and he kind of ready to stop because he getting ready to build a bus, or he is building a bus to travel around the world. He work on yachts and shit, and he's not going to be on here. So, yeah, he know about the situation. So
Yeah,
whoever,
you already know. But shit, we already said we was gonna tell them about it, but we still turning that ticket in. So then when you ready, send that shit to admin. Thank you, Gabby.
and then are we allowed to protest in this game? Can we protest?
Hell yeah, you can. What? They used to kill that in Glendale. When we wanted a chief out or some kind of leader out, it would have to be half the game that's online and stand in front of that faction and scream until admin approached.
Well, it's about to get real.
Yep, if he got all the gangs or most of the faction, anybody that's online now has to come to that one faction and stand at the door peacefully and scream, release the leader that's whatever leader they want out. That's the only way it'll work. The multitude of the game has to vote that person out.
Are we allowed? So are we allowed? Will we get fired from doing this?
No.
If it's disrupting faction operations. But if everybody's in agreement with it, then no.
I'm in it. I'm with it.
I'm
I don't know
in
about
shit.
you.
Fuck it.
I'm with it.
I'm already too deep in shit.
I'm with it because I got a lot of buddies at Medic, and they already be talking about how Rock out disrespectful. So I know some people's over there at EMS,
Mm-hmm.
and I know a lot of gang members over there by Gang House 3 that does not like him neither.
You know how when we be going to liquidation and they be packed with all cars and stuff like that? It has to get like that. And they'll force admin to appear and see what's going on. Then we can openly say what's going on. Because they'll wonder why is this signal is so high in this area, and they'll approach themselves.
Like they was doing the other day when they were standing on top of HP.
Mm-hmm. When they get packed, they'll stand somewhere to see. And that's how they be banning people so quick, because it's a multitude area right there. Signal is strong, so they'll stand there.
So Gabby, Cosmo, y'all down for the protest?
This would be the first in Malibu.
Williamsburg testing against.
Get Rockout out for the disrespect. If Andy and them not gonna do nothing, I want to protest.
I mean, if he's breaking the rules, then there'll be something done. Supposed to be, anyways.
And this is a blue ticket.
So a blue ticket is against the DFGs or the chief. I mean, you could still slide a blue ticket in about a player, but it's mainly for them. That's what the blue ticket is mainly for. But the blue ticket is just for faction operations, though.
And the red one is for admin, right?
Yeah, red ones will go against the admin, or if you got banned something crazy and you want somebody to review it.
So do I do a blue or a green ticket? He not a regular, so why would I do a green ticket?
So you can do a green ticket. So if you're doing the green ticket off of the disrespect, that's super easy. If you could send it to one of them, and if they do something about it. I mean, the metagaming, you could do the same thing. Technically, you're supposed to just to get it past the ticket phase, you're supposed to give it to the chief or the DFG, and then they're supposed to submit it to their leadership chat, and then the admin in their leadership chat is supposed to review it.
Oh shit, my bad, y'all. My dumb ass running away.
So I mean, that's what the leadership chat is really for. So like, and when Andy and them talk to like the admin and stuff, they can send them the video, and then the admin will review it and then tell them what to do. And then that's because it's really solely up to them to send them the videos that you submit.
But what if they don't?
Well, you ask them to follow. You ask for a follow up, like, hey, what happened? If they say they don't know nothing after like a day or two, nothing happens, then I would just submit the green ticket or the blue ticket against the DFG or the chief, whoever you sent it to, and then I would still submit a green ticket with the same information.
See, I don't even want to do that because now I make my DFG in chief hot at me for writing a ticket on them. It's starting to, then it's gonna make this the same shit. It's the same thing the Army did. I tried to go up one step like Gabby and Cosmo, and then it went up a little more. Then people started finding out, and then finally Chief and DFG that I was cool with started getting mad at me. And then I had to pull a ticket on Bemidji. And that's when shit went down.
I'm gonna tell you about Andy. I'm gonna tell you about Andy, bro. Like Andy gonna make sure shit get done properly. I'm gonna tell you that right now. He ain't going for that shit. He already fired Rockout before. This ain't the first time he done fired Rockout.
Yeah,
And I agree. See, I think it's bullshit because if it's going to happen like it did in the Army and it happened now, then I will submit another ticket and say to speak with the higher up admin and then come to a resolution, because you got to say, well, look at what happened in Army and now look at what's happening in PD. There's a pattern going on here, and then you got the same people that's involved with military and they here at PD.
And he ain't gonna play. That's one thing I can say about Andy, man. He really don't be wanting to fire people, but if it come down to him having to, he gonna do it. Trust me.
Yeah, so
But
all
still
I
fire
say
the
is,
ticket up.
once you file a ticket, it's gonna end up being an
going to his
RP
name.
13. It's gonna end up being an RP 13 for him anyway. He's gonna get banned. I mean, if you got the one where he's like cursing you out, and then I seen that other video, that
That's the one.
apology.
Yep.
Yeah, and then I seen that video where he apologized. That apology was bullshit.
Mm-hmm.
And they can't just let you go because of what you did. Like, for pinning the green ticket, pinning this ticket, they ain't about to just fire you for that. They can't do that.
Yeah, but I heard that Chiefs can see all tickets pulled against somebody, so he gonna see it even if I don't send it to him anyway.
That's fine.
Wait, hold on.
Hell no. That's like any job. Shit, that's like you get somebody fired at a job and they just come to like, hey, since you got bro fired, you gotta get the fuck out of here too. You can't do that.
Who told you the chief could see any tickets?
When I was in the Army, Bemidji told me all the kind of like private skills that leaders don't tell us as lower rankings. But when you hit DFG and Chief, it's a lot of stuff that you can see that we can't. And Bemidji was like, Nick, I know you put that ticket on me when about the OCN beer pool thing, and I looked at him like, "Who told you that? Who?"
No.
Oh,
He
he
lied
lying.
to you. All you gotta
He
do is put in
lying.
the green ticket on himself, and he'll see who put that ticket in on him.
No, so he lying unless he got in trouble for it. Chiefs and DFGs can't see shit the admins see. The only thing they can really do is add roles and do
It's
stuff
crazy.
in
How
game.
it's crazy how
And
he was
fire
telling
your
me
ass.
that.
That's it.
I was like, "Who told you that?" He said, "We know. When you pull a ticket on any officer, the leaders know. It's at their desk. They see it, but they can't comment on it.
Nah,
They send it to
he
them."
was trying to get you to basically tell on yourself if anything.
Yeah, was he a DFG or a chief or whatever you
DFG,
call it? Yeah, that's the
DFG.
only reason why. So what happened was one of the admins seen it and then brought it back to him and asked him what happened. He ain't see shit.
Yep.
Maybe that's it. Mm-hmm.
No, that ain't maybe. That's exactly what happened. One of the
I
admins
had
said something to him, and what happens is he got to report what happened to the admin, and then the admin will show him the evidence against him, and then he'll just put two and two together. He can't see what happens.
Yep. I had a ticket put in on me, and I went to the green ticket thing, put one on myself, and I asked them why was I banned, and they told me exactly why I was banned, and and the video showed who got me banned, basically.
Yeah, I mean, if they show you the evidence, but I mean, if they don't show you the
Right.
evidence, they don't mean nothing. Like for example, I've seen tickets against Cosmo before, and I just knew I know the name because it's just the most. It's only one across most of the servers. Like I've seen tickets against all of y'all before, but they can't see shit unless somebody brings it to them.
Ticket against me.
I'm not saying like right now. I'm just saying when over the course of time when I had a different job, I can see all of it.
And Stacks Mike, this is crazy, bro. I just realized who you was. Bryce used to be my general in Glendale.
No, I was the LTG here, and then I quit to go do the other job.
That was like April, May. I said, Stacks Mike.
Yeah, I was here when the server first started, and then when they started doing this same thing happened when the server first started. This same thing happened, and the funniest thing is Andy was around for that too.
Mm-hmm. See, I remember Andy back then, but I don't remember really working with him hand to hand like that. But I do remember him being around.
Yeah, like most people, I think a couple of the people here left. Like I left after a while because I was like I noticed all the shady shit going on. I was like, nah.
Mm-hmm.
What I would
I'm still
say,
I'm waiting on the 34-minute video. I keep going in and out. It's probably be done tomorrow because it's so long. It's coming off of YouTube.
I would say bring it to Andy's attention about the metagaming and disrespectfulness to other officers, which are both PDs, which were both sanctioned like reprimands. I mean, I would bring that to his attention, and if nothing happens, then at that point, I would just file a ticket, right? Because him being disrespectful to colleagues, if multiple of y'all say it, something has to be done. And
Oh,
then the metagaming is definitely a reprimand. So
I just thought about something. I'm glad you said that, Stacks, because you said that we can do a follow up, right? Because the idea, I went to Kendall and I told Kendall about the situation and we had that talk. And Alex came on and Alex was so fucking pissed. Alex was like, dude, this shit is pissing me the fuck off. He said, that is so disrespectful. We don't tolerate that here and none of that shit. He said, I don't do that. And Kendall said the same thing. And then earlier that day, I had went back up there and I had told Kendall that I had sent him the message and the video or whatever, the little bits and pieces that I had of everything. And Andy was standing right there. Andy was like, what is he talking about? That stuff for rock out? I remember that. I remember it. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go to Alex and Kendall and I'm gonna say, hey, whatever happened to rock out about the way he talked to me? Did y'all do anything about that?
mm.
You can check right now and see if he got reps. He ain't got no damn reps. They ain't do shit about that.
well, I think Alex just became the DFG within the last like week or so.
Yep.
Yeah. So if it was before that, I'll say that again.
Yeah,
It
but it
ain't
ain't
been
been a
a
week.
week.
Been like
It's only
2
been
days,
like
2 or
3
3
days.
days.
Exactly. So that mean ain't nothing been done. See what I'm saying? Now I can file a green ticket on them, right? Well, I ain't gonna do it on Alex though, because you know that. But I'm just saying, like something can be done about that, right?
Now you filed a green ticket on Rockout.
So if you got the proof that you had that conversation and nothing's happened, you file a blue
Oh
ticket
yeah,
against, I
yeah,
guess, the DFG.
Yeah, I
yeah,
got the
yeah.
video of us talking and stuff, but it does not. Like I say, it went in and out. It like the voice clip went in, and where I was telling him the situation that happened between me and Prince, and everything. That's why I said if Sarah and them was recording and he was recording himself, and admin asked or somebody request him to show his body cam footage of that incident and that day when I explained to them what was going on, they're gonna hear him say clearly, clear as day. Is y'all getting on my fucking nerves? I'm about to log off acting like fucking kids.
Man. Yeah, this is day 6 for me.
Wait for that meta. That meta
I'm
game.
sorry, no, I got 6 more days. That was yesterday.
Oh, I was about to say, damn.
Right.
I was like, man, it might be over with now.
Right. It's over.
Well, I'm protesting. I'm going to get all type of gang members and everybody.
Shit. Let Viking know too.
I am. That's why I say I'm finna inbox him now, ask him some questions.
Tell him he need to float over PD for about a week. Just tell him to sit at PD and just stand there for a week and collect evidence and listen.
No, what's gonna happen is you're gonna keep writing Viking, then he's gonna write the responsible admin for the server, asking why y'all keep doing that, and then they're gonna bring it to the chief and the DFG.
Well, then Bubbles
Yep.
on here. Bubbles be on here at night. She should be coming on in about an hour, I think. I think she
Now
picked
she
up a
on
night.
right now.
Oh, she's on right now. See, there we go. Can we request admin help and ask Bubbles to respond to our message on Discord? She will respond right away, especially whatever admin on.
Yep.
Right.
And Bubbles don't play.
I know she don't, because me and her, like I said, we talk. Like I only met her like twice, but again, she well respectful, and she like she say she don't play that shit. Like she don't play at all.
I literally put that ticket in. What's the name, man? She didn't ban it, but no, she banned that motherfucker so fast. It was crazy. I ain't gonna lie.
Cause
It's
she
like
don't
I sent,
respect.
it was done.
Well, however you do it, like I said, if you want to bring it to their attention, like I said, if they did anything about it, it'd be a PD4 and a PD10. That'd be 2 reps. If they don't do anything about it, like I said, submit a ticket.
Got you.
We got your back, Wes. Don't be scared, boy. We got you, fam.
They in time, bro. And mother cut it short. That's my thing.
Nah, for real.
I need this game to bypass at work. This is my working game.
I put
Nah,
my
I feel
back
you.
on mine.
Like I said, they can't fire you for feeling some type of way. That's not a fireable offense. What the fuck?
It's not.
Now I see.
Because hell no, they can't.
Yeah, but you know, you fire somebody like it'll make it harder in the street and try to get me and trap me even harder. Messing with me even harder, sticking to me even closer. They get like that.
And guess what? We're gonna take their ass to jail every time too. However many accounts that they make, if they come and break the law, we locking their asses up as fast as they break it.
Just make sure when you run into them that you're doing everything correct. That's all you gotta do.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly.
I mean, you doing that for anybody though.
Oh yeah,
Yep,
I
that's
see.
it.
I told you if you got another phone and instead of using YouTube, we need to start using Discord. I mean, not Discord, but Twitch. Twitch streams everything. You don't have to use up no storage space in your phones or none of that. You ain't got to wait till it upload. None of that. Once you hit stop, it's automatically gonna stop, and everybody in the world can watch your Twitch.
I got Twitch, but I don't know how to work that thing, bro.
I got that shit too. I just be screaming.
But the only thing I don't like about Twitch is phone calls, private text messages. People can see that. What if I forget I'm on Twitch and I slide a message down and a girl send me a picture? Everybody gonna see it, and I don't.
Nah, man. I guess notifications can go off like
You said
while
notification.
streaming and landscape. While streaming and landscape.
Oh,
I want to
me,
get
they
banned.
tell me- Can they hear my background? Like it's like if I'm talking or yelling at somebody in the background, can they hear me?
You have an option for it. You have an option to live stream, landscape, rotate, and you have another option for your own microphone, and you have another option for the noises during, the screen.
Okay.
I
I'm gonna play
ain't.
around.
No, basically, it's only live, Gabby. If you stream anything, it goes live. It goes live. Let me check that out.
And when they do get on, Nick, and I ain't trying to tell you what to do at all. Like I'm just talking from like a brother.
That's for you. Trust me, I done made up my mind already, bro. I'm just taking it all in.
Cause they be trying like, you don't do fuck all that shit. We tried to shit. We try to be
Ain't
civil
none of this
about shit.
new. I promise you, ain't none of this new. It's just a little more.
Yeah, it's like a mission for real. I ain't gonna. It's the deep shit I've been in since I've been
See,
playing
this
this
is why they
motherfucker.
need to have a damn. This is why they need to have a detective faction. People that can
Boy,
investigate.
hey, for real.
Oh, hell yeah. That's what we need to do. That we need to switch all that up and put internal affairs, detective, all that all in one group like that.
Boy, they hate us, boy.
Raids, all of us handle that. And SWAT and don't no offense, heat unit. We need that. We need that unit.
Mm-hmm. Stacks could be the prime detective, man. He know everything about this motherfucker.
Mm-hmm.
Or he could be like the what's the one that come in and damn, it's like at a department, it's the real department. He basically like he basically oversees all the shit. Like he goes behind us and makes sure everything doing like the union rep and the lawyer and all that. Yeah, I know that.
No, you might just be talking about like the regular union rep to like defend people and shit like that.
We need to have them in our unit and everything. So with the detective unit and the internal affairs, all that, that's what we will fall under. So if anybody have a problem with it, needed something to investigate it, they go to one of us and say, hey, look, this is the situation that's going on. And then if it's some things that we don't know, we talk about it within, figure out what's going on. And the go-to person, Stacks Mike, because you know a lot. And then we say, hey, look, this is what's up. This is the problem we having. Then Bandit Booker knows stuff. Nick West knows stuff. All y'all been here longer than me. We all just say, hey, look, we put our heads together, figure out what's going on. And once we get get everything and tied it up and written up right and videos and proof, go to the next person and say, this is what we're doing. If we have to... Exactly.
See, the problem with that really is with the internal affairs. They had one here before, but people were abusing their position and people were just getting reprimands without no real proof. You know what I'm saying? So, and then people stopped wanting to play because everything, they just felt like somebody was always trying to get them every 2 seconds.
That's the point. Everybody shouldn't even be like that. It should be straight. If you got proof or you feel it, or something happened, like say for instance, a girl come to us and say, "Oh, you stuck our finger," in or how they was doing the other day, fucking trying to control me or whatever and stuff like that. That we go and investigate, kind of, rogue RP. You like, what's going on? How can we investigate? We got we got a this a complaint from such and such and says this, and then we put an officer to the side and we question the officer and all that. No matter the rank you are or none of that, we go to them and we question them and we get to the bottom of it. And if you got some proof, everybody send in their proof, and then if it's too big over our head, then that's when we go to admin. We file those green tickets. We go to whoever we need to go to and do it that way.
Mhm. All right, well, I'm waiting on that last video. Let's see, it'll probably be done tomorrow.
Well, I'm ready to hit the streets so I can get me some bad guys.
Oh yeah.
But I got something to tell y'all real quick. Hold on, wait till this stop.
Mm-hmm.
This my theme song from now on when I get on. That's when I'm gonna start playing every time I get online. That's what I'm. That's why I say. That's what I say about everything. That's why when I be talking to y'all, when I say I'm mutual to a lot of situations, like I'm not gonna pick no side unless it's straight bullshit. If it's bullshit, I'm on the side of righteous because I want everybody to be truthful and right with me. That's why I'm mutual to all these situations. I don't judge nobody. I don't care about how nobody really feel about me or none of that type of stuff. I'm me. Hell.
I feel you. This is why I be trying to stay out of people's way. I don't want nobody thinking I'm trying to take something or look better than them. I just stay in the corner so you can feel you doing good.
Dispatch show Henry 211 in service.
It's time to get busy.
10-4.
We
So
done
what
with
we
this. We done with this conversation, Gabby and Cosmo. We free to go from here. All righty. So cool. Yeah, but we was standing. I didn't want to just run off. You know what I'm saying? Y'all standing here, so just making sure there ain't nobody. All right.
And there was like clear, like where they would say, "Hey, when are you planning? When's the raid?
Wait a minute, we
Doing a
missing
raid
somebody.
tomorrow, or doing a raid right now." It's like, holy shit, this is really what was going on.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to set up some raids probably this week. Because Andy's been on my ass about the intelligence team and everything too. So I'm gonna try to set up some raids and definitely get that up and running. But who knows?
Well, I was thinking about, presenting a unit that deals with strictly the wanted list. I know SWAT has their thing, and I'm talking about like a
Oh
marshal
shit,
or
I got
something. Yeah,
stacks coming.
fucking marshal service to go after everybody that's wanted.
We missing somebody.
Wanted list every day.
You know, Booker's setting that up right now.
That is exactly why I don't fuck with dude. Did y'all just hear that shit right there? I'm done.
Listening to them the whole time. The whole time I was listening to them.
Oh my god, I'm done. And did you just hear who was that over talking to him?
Yeah.
What happened?
Sky Diamond and Rock Out and Dexter over there, I think, talking about Booker.
No, did you hear what they just did too? Did they
I
just
can't hear you.
did y'all hear that? Like the group that we came